You've been lied to. For 4,500 years, we've been told the pyramids were built by slaves, whipped into submission under a blazing sun. Hollywood gave us chains. History books gave us despair. But here's the truth they don't teach in school. The pyramids were built by paid engineers, drinking 5 liters of beer a day, using math so advanced. We're still trying to reverse engineer it in 2025. This is not a tomb. This is a time capsule of human genius. And today, I'm showing you 10 secrets that will shatter everything you thought you knew. This is history, but make it mind-blowing. Today, we're diving into the Great Pyramid of Giza, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. 2.3 million blocks, 481 feet tall, built in just 20 years. No crans, no wheels, no GPS. And yet, it's more precise than most buildings we construct today. So how did they do it? Not with slaves, not with aliens, with beer, math, and 20,000 hustlers who got paid in bread and onions. Here are the 10 engineering secrets that prove it. Secret number 1, not slaves, skilled, paid craftsmen. Let's start with the biggest lie, slave labor. In 2013, archaeologists unearthed a worker city just 400 meters from the pyramids. Not a prison, a planned urban center, complete with bakeries producing 10,000 loaves a day, fish markets importing Nile perch, hospitals with surgical tools and splints, and the smoking gun, graffiti inside the pyramid itself. Hidden behind blocks in the relieving chambers, workers wrote, "The friends of Khufu, the drunkards of Menkaure." These weren't slaves. These were guilds, paid in beer, 5 liters per worker per day. That's a 12-pack of ancient IPA. Bread, onions, and garlic rounded out the diet. They worked 3-month rotations, then went home to their families. This wasn't oppression. This was the world's first mega project with benefits. Secret number 2, perfect alignment to true north, 0.05 degrees error. Now let's talk precision. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an error of just 3.5 arc minutes. That's 0.05 degrees. To put that in perspective, the Sydney Opera House is off by 0.1 degrees. The Burj Khalifa? 0.2 degrees. The Egyptians beat them 4,500 years ago. How? They used stellar alignment. At night, they tracked Thuban, the pole star of 2600 BCE, and 2 circumpolar stars. By dropping a plumb line between them, they created a perfect north-south axis. During the day, they used the shadow method. A vertical stick plus sunlight equals a perfect meridian line. No GPS, no satellites, just stars and shadows. Secret number 3, a perfectly level base on uneven desert. The pyramid's base covers 13 acres. That's 10 football fields. Yet, the height variation across the entire base? Just 2.1 centimeters. That's thinner than a credit card. How do you level a desert plateau that's naturally uneven? The Egyptians dug trenches around the site, filled them with water, and marked the waterline. Instant natural level. Then, they cut the bedrock to match. This wasn't guesswork. This was hydrostatic engineering, the same principle we use in modern dams. Secret number 4, 2.3 million blocks, including 70-ton granite beams. Now the numbers. 2.3 million limestone blocks. Average weight, 2.5 tons. But in the King's Chamber, 70-ton granite beams, quarried 500 miles away in Aswan. How do you move a 70-ton rock without wheels? Sledges plus wet sand. In 2014, physicists proved wet sand reduces friction by 60%, turning a desert into a slippery highway. And the ramps? Not external, internal. Recent muon scans, think X-rays for pyramids, revealed voids inside the structure. One theory, a spiral ramp built inside the pyramid, then filled in. Genius. Secret number 5, copper tools plus sand equals granite cutting superpower. You're probably thinking, copper is soft, granite is hard. How? The secret? Sand. Egyptians used copper saws embedded with quartz sand. Hardness 7 on the Mohs scale. The sand acts as an abrasive slurry, grinding granite like a diamond wire. In 1990, engineer Dennis Stocks recreated it. He cut a 1-ton granite block in 2 hours using just copper plus sand. No magic, just mechanical advantage. Secret number 6. The 8-sided pyramid, visible only from the air. Look at the pyramid from the ground. 4 sides. Now look from the air. 8 sides. The Great Pyramid is slightly concave on each face, creating 8 facets. This is only visible from a drone, or during equinox, sunrise/sunset, when the sun casts a double shadow. Why? 2 theories. Structural, distributes weight evenly. Symbolic, mimics the sun's rays. Either way, they planned this 4,500 years before drones. Secret number 7. Earthquake-proof for 4,500 years. Egypt sits on a seismic zone. Earthquakes have rocked the region for millennia. Yet the pyramid stands. How? Swelling joints. Each block is cut with a slight bulge in the middle. Under pressure, they lock together like Lego. The outer casing stones, polished Tara limestone, acted as shock absorbers. In a 1992 earthquake, modern Cairo buildings cracked. The pyramid didn't move an inch. Secret number 8. Math encoded in stone. Pi and the golden ratio. The pyramid isn't just big. It's mathematical. Take the dimensions. Perimeter of the base, 921 meters. Height, 146.5 meters. Now divide perimeter by twice the height. 921 divided by 2 by 146.5 equals 3.14159. That's pi. To 5 decimal places. The slope angle? 51.85 degrees. Encodes the golden ratio. Phi is almost equal to 1.618. Coincidence? No, the Egyptians used a 3-4-5 triangle, Pythagorean theorem, centuries before Pythagoras. This pyramid is a giant calculator. Secret number 9. Acoustic resonance. The king's chamber sings. Step into the king's chamber. Clap your hands. You'll hear a deep resonance. F-sharp at 121 Hz. The room's dimensions are tuned like a musical instrument. The granite coffer resonates at 438 Hz, the same as ancient Egyptian flutes. Was this intentional? Some say yes, a sound temple for rituals. Others say it's coincidence. But when you stand inside, it feels alive. Secret number 10. Solar boat pits and the pyramid as a giant sundial. Around the pyramid, 5 boat pits. One held the Khufu ship, 12 24 pieces of cedar, reassembled in a museum. Not for sailing, for the pharaoh's journey in the afterlife. But here's the kicker. On summer solstice, the pyramid's shadow points directly at the Sphinx. Intentional? 100%. The entire Giza Plateau is a solar calendar etched in stone. The big picture, why this matters. So what does this all mean? The pyramid wasn't just a tomb. It was a nation-building project, a mathematical proof, an engineering lab, 20,000 workers, 20 years, 0 waste. They fed a city, built a wonder, and left us a message. Human potential has no expiration date.